Some of the things we have learned. Trout feed off of a yolk sac when they're in the sac fry stage. When they are in their eggs, they have a stage where you can see their eyes called the strongly eyed stage. You have to keep insulation around the tank to keep the hot air out and the cold air in. Here is what we did on our field trip.
We got to see the stages of trout. We saw big adult trout too. We even saw some eggs, and we saw a rainbow trout. The people that worked there told us animals sometimes try to get in and eat the trout. We saw a dead trout too, but it wasn't part of the display. The people there said that an eagle swooped down and killed it. Then they talked to us and showed us pictures of the trout. The place we went to for the field trip was called the Powder Mill Hatchery. We loved the field trip. It was awesome.
Mr. Seymour has nicely provided the trout in our classes because he works for Trout Unlimited. We started the trout project in the fall with 800 eggs, 300 in Miss Schlepak and Miss Trevelini's class, and 200 in Miss Marhefka's class. We have been observing the trout throughout the time they have been growing. We all believe that Miss Marhefka's class has more surviving trout because Miss Schlepak's class and Miss Trevelini's class cage are by the window, and they might be getting more bacteria in their cages, and that's killing some of the trout. We've learned so much about the process of harvesting the trout, and we are so happy today is finally here and we can set the trout free.
We would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Seymour and Trout Unlimited for supplying the materials, New Hampshire Fish and Game for learning activities, measured progress in the Powder Mill Hatchery for a great trip.